Have you ever felt like you're constantly exhausted, even when you're doing everything right? You're working hard, you're being productive, you are trying to improve yourself, you are building a life that is successful, and yet something feels off. You feel disconnected from yourself. You feel like you have to force things, that things don't just flow naturally. You keep making decisions that are logical, but that don't feel right, that don't feel aligned. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many, many people are like this, feel like this, live like this. And in fact, I've felt like that for many, many years. And then I discovered a tool that completely changed the way I understand myself, my energy, the way I make decisions, and even some challenges that I've experienced throughout my life and that I never quite understood how to overcome them. That tool is called human design. Now, before you immediately categorize it as just another self-knowledge tool or like personality test or something that is too woo-woo for you, I ask you to stay with me and keep your mind open, because truly human design is one of the most fascinating and transformative self-awareness tools that exist. And even if you believe in all of it, it can offer incredibly powerful insights about how you are naturally designed to function and give you practical tools to change your life and align your life right now. So in this video, I will explain what human design is, how it works, why it's different from other self-knowledge tools or self-development tools out there, and how you can start exploring your own design right now. Hi, I'm Sarah, and here on Live by Design, I don't just teach you human design, I help you live it. So let's dive in. What exactly is human design? So, human design is a system designed to help you understand yourself on a deeper level. It helps you answer questions like, why do I feel tired and depleted all the time? And how can I, on the contrary, increase my energy and feel more energized in general? How can I make decisions that are aligned and know if a decision is aligned or not? Why do some environments or people drain me while others completely energize me and make me feel good? And also, it helps you understand why things that seem to work for everybody else don't feel good for you, don't feel aligned, feel like they're completely wrong for you. Because human design proposes that each person has a unique energetic blueprint, a unique way of functioning, a unique way of making decisions, of interacting with the world, of using your energy. And the idea is that many of our struggles come from trying to live according to expectations, conditioning, and societal rules that don't actually align with who we are. And the more disconnected we are from our natural design, the harder life feels, the more friction there is, the less fluid things appear. While, on the contrary, when we are aligned with our design, life becomes much, much easier. Their clarity comes quicker. We feel more fulfilled, more energized. And that is what is amazing, because human design gives you the exact practical tools, insights to help you have a life that is more aligned. It tells you exactly how to adapt your life, how to change your life to live in alignment with that energetic blueprint of yours. And what makes human design particularly interesting compared to other self knowledge or self awareness tools is that it combines multiple systems into a single framework, into a single tool. So it brings together astrology, the chakra system, the Chinese I Ching, the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, and also concepts inspired by modern science, especially quantum physics. Now, I know that depending on your background and what you believe in, some of these elements might sound like a little bit woo-woo, might make you like dubious of this tool, and that's okay. One thing I encourage everyone who approaches human design is to go with an open mind, with curiosity, just try and see it and see what happens. Because you don't really need to believe in where it comes from, in the systems that make up this tool to use it. All you need to do is experiment, try, and if it works, amazing. If it doesn't work, then it's okay, But usually, every single person I've introduced to human design, even the most dubious ones, always end up flabbergasted by the accuracy of this system and the insights it gives us, the tips it gives us on how to align our lives. So I really, really ask of you to keep an open mind and just experiment. Try and see if it works for you or not. Because that's actually one of the core principles of human design. It's meant to be experimented, not only studied intellectually. It doesn't have to stay on a theoretical level, it has to be experimented, lived, embodied. And that's one of the reasons I love this tool so, so much, because I feel like compared to other self knowledge tools that are out there that give you a lot of knowledge, give you a lot of like interesting things, you're like, okay, but like, what do I do with it? Like, how do I change my life? Well, human design gives you the practical steps to embody your design and make practical, concrete changes in your life to feel more aligned. And that's why human design, compared to other tools, works very, very well and gives results very quickly, because the focus is not on understanding yourself, but it's on embodying yourself, practicing, experimenting. It gives you things to try, concrete things to try, like how you make decisions, how you manage your energy, how you organize your life, how you interact with others, and how others influence you or impact you. And that's where the real transformation begins, when you experiment and see in real life how these changes impact you. Maybe you are completely new to human design and you're like, okay, that sounds great, Sarah, but like, how do I discover my human design? What does it look like? So, to discover your human design, you have to generate what we call a body graph, or your human design chart. You can do that freely on many websites. I will link some of them in the description below. So all you need to generate your chart is your birth date, your place of birth, and the time of birth. Really important, the time has to be very specific, because even just a few minutes can change your human design. So once you have all of this information, you can just head to one of those websites and generate your chart. You will see that the human design chart is quite impressive at first. There are many, many things on a human design chart, things that you have no idea what they mean, and it can be overwhelming the first time you generate your chart to see all that information, because on your chart, you will have many, many layers of information that reveal different aspects about your design, such as your energy type, your authority, that is your decision making process, your strengths, your areas of consistency. So that's with your centers and your gates and your channels, the areas where you are more open and sensitive to other people's energy. So here again, the centers that are undefined, we say, and so much more. But don't worry, you don't need to understand everything to start exploring your human design. In fact, it's one of the biggest mistakes that beginners make when they discover their human design for the first time, is to try to understand everything at once, to learn everything about their human design immediately. But that's just going to cause overwhelm and confusion, and I really don't recommend it, because I've been there and it's not fun. So you will want to start with the foundations of your human design and experiment with that first before exploring the other layers, the deeper layers of your chart. I will, of course, make a video on that. What are the elements that you should focus on first? But quickly, just so you already have something to explore after this video, you should focus first and foremost on your energy type. So there are 4 energy types. We have the generators, the manifesting generators, the manifestors, reflectors, and projectors. So your type will be written on your body graph. So this is easy to find as information. And your energy type will also determine your strategy, your not self theme, and your self theme. So those are 4 of the first information I suggest you focus on. I will make a full video on all of the energy types and all this information. So don't worry about that, but that is where you should start. Don't try to understand everything else before you first understand your type, but more than just understand it, start implementing, embodying your type, making the changes in your daily life that will help you be more aligned with your energy type. If you are curious about your energy type and how you can start embodying, living in alignment with it, I have created a free workbook in which you will have the description of your type and practical exercises to help you align from today with your energy type and how it is best for you to use your energy. So if you're interested to download this free workbook, I will put the link in the description of the episode. And if you want to get more practical human design videos, videos in which we'll see how to use your human design in your daily life to be more organized, more productive, to live more in alignment, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because more videos about these topics are about to come out. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.